So throughout this week, every day of the week, ESPN and like at First Take and the Jump, they keep talking about this Kyrie Irving vaccine thing, and I'm thinking about it in the sense where it's like, y'all are making this a much bigger issue than what it is. And I'm saying this because I'm not arguing whether like what how anyone feels about the vaccine.
Kyrie vaccine shit?
Pretty much, he's not trying to get vaccinated because he's just Kyrie's the thing there.
The woke
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah. So he's like, I ain't trying to get the vaccine, but of course New York has a thing, so now he can't play any of the games in New York, which is so he can't play half the season. Plus he can't play against the Knicks, and then it's complicated. So Kyrie Irving knows the risk. Kyrie Irving is accepting the fact that he's not going to get paid for those games. It's the fact where why does ESPN care so much?
Because
It's like, they're clearly pushing an agenda. It's like, unless you hear somebody if you hear one of the Nets players is like upset about it and like, you messing up our season, that's your story. Their story about Kyrie Irving's personal life is like, bro, that's none of your business if you being real about it.
yep.
So
I mean,
it's like it doesn't even matter. Like if you like say people should be vaccinated or shouldn't be vaccinated, it's like that's you can't control. He don't want to be vaccinated. Okay, just okay. He knows you ain't gonna get paid. You can't do this. All right, he dealing with it. The team deal. That's the team. They got to deal with it. ESPN like mind your business. Like
I look at it like, who cares in the grand? Like, I know why ESPN cares because the Nets are great content because
yeah, the team.
the team, they want the team to win,
Yeah.
so they could just, what I'm saying, get all their ratings up. But at the same time, it's like,
It's like, bro, there's much more important things we can focus on instead of
Yeah.
every day you talk. Like, bro, okay, he don't want to get the vaccine. Like, let's okay.
like, let's talk about something real. How much time did that dude get for what's calling?
If almost killing his
Wife.
girlfriend. Yeah, let's talk about that shit.
Let's talk about how people still mad and calling Lamar Jackson a running back.
Or like for real, I was thinking of shit because you heard what Paul Pierce said when they fired him. He said, "Nah, they make you want to talk about LeBron all the time, all shit like that."
Yeah.
I still to this day think ESPN has this obsession with Kyrie Irving making him a bad guy because he left LeBron in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I still to this day, because I see it all the time, where I'm like, this ain't that big of a deal. Why y'all making such a big deal about some shit?
Yeah.
But ESPN's obsession with the Kyrie Irving shit, though, is just crazy. Like, it's just like, bro, like I said, clearly Kyrie Irving's a outside thinker. Just, it is what it is. It ain't that serious, y'all. It ain't that serious.
It is.
But I think what the Nets should do, simply, you bring in, all right, first, you know whose team it is. It's Kevin Durant's team. Bring him in, see what he got to say. After that, bring in James Harden, see what he got to say, because realistically, they want to re-sign James Harden. This is last year's contract. See what he said. After that, then you bring in like the veterans, like LaMarcus Aldridge, Paul Millsap, Blake Griffin. You include Joe Harris in there, and just be like, what do y'all think? You tally it up. And
Joe Harris.
just be real about just be honest, like what do y'all feel about this? Now, if the locker room is divided by that shit, yeah, obviously you gotta do something about it. But if the locker room ain't really divided about it, like I said, it's no one else's business. It's really no one else's business.
True. I mean, and the coaching staff got to be in it. Like,
yeah, it is. But as a coaching staff, all you doing pretty much in the NBA, you just gotta manage the locker room.
yeah.
It's run by the superstars. Like I said, if everyone's cool with it and shit, the Nets on paper without Kyrie Irving, it can be just fine. They're just fine.
What you mean? Like Blake Griffin, you got fucking L.A.
Yeah, like I said, you got James Harden and Kevin Durant, like two
Two
like
great
MVP
scorers.
candidates, yeah.
And then you got a.
And bro, that rookie they got, Cam Thomas, bro, he looks great. Like he hit the big ass shots last night against the Bucks. Like shit, now you give him a chance to shine and shit. Like just like I said, see what he's gonna do.
It will really show. I think, and I don't want to even be saying like this, but it may be a way for them to be like, look, we don't have to resign Kyrie now.
Well, no, my whole thing is the Nets, because of the luxury tax and shit, they should be happy. Like, we ain't gotta pay this nigga.
Yeah.
Because the net salary cap situation is crazy. So it's like, oh wait, we can save how much money? Oh, okay. All right. It's fine
What
with
if
me.
that's the grand scheme of things?
Like, we can save
Because he's like, fuck it. If they do make the final, he'll just get the shot.
yeah, and shit, being real about shit, I mean, Kyrie Irving gets hurt a lot. So, I mean, now...
Are they really missing anybody?
My thing is, though, it's a good chance he ain't gonna get hurt when he not playing. so now, what...
No, what was that nigga that fell down the stairs?
Boozer calls Boozer. I think John Wall got hurt off the...
No, John Wall. He tore
John
his ACL falling down the stairs.
But no, it's just the funny thing, though. It's like, yo, now what if, okay, just Kyrie does his own thing, whatever. And then what if the government say, all right, you know what, we open everything back up, COVID's down, so everything open back up, and all of a sudden it be like, okay, you know, y'all ain't gotta be vaccinated anymore. Now Kyrie Irving ready for the playoffs, not hurt.
Exactly.
And they say he can practice now too, because they say it's a private thing, so he doesn't have to actually follow New York's thing. So he can actually practice with the team in Brooklyn. He just can't play in the game.
What's crazy because wouldn't the stadium be private?
Nah, but I think it's because it's a public forum. No, like the community, like people are coming in. So the practice facility, it's not open to the public, but the stadium,
You can't just go walks into a stadium though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still open. Like people we're going to be in there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's going to be in that building. Where the practice facility, no, like not a lot of people going to be in that building.
But it's like, this is why I don't like. Here's why I like don't understand. And yeah, my views kind of changed a lot between this, but it dawned on me. Only people around him is the fucking players.
Yeah, I know.
And the fucking coaches and shit. If they don't have a problem with it, why the fuck everybody else do?
Yeah.
Let them play.
I don't know.
But at the same time, I'm looking at it from their perspective. Bitch, I pay you for your fucking body. You better work that shit.
Yeah. Well, like I said, he accepted he not gonna get paid. He accepted he not gonna get paid. I mean, we being real about that. And for real, if we being, third eye about this shit, if they weren't in New York or California, this wouldn't even be an issue. Because no other states have that. If we being real about it.
True.
So it's like, because I think Bradley Beal's another person, he's not getting vaccinated. I could be wrong there, but I think Bradley Beal's another person. But since they not have that shit in D.C. and Maryland, no one's going to say nothing about that.
Nah.
So, I mean.
The funniest shit was, who said it? Who said that they can't do it because of their religion?
Andrew Wiggins, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got it.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
Because he knew that shit was a bullshit excuse.
No,
bro.
They said you were getting paid. He said, all right, y'all get it. I get it. Andrew Wiggins know he overpaid, y'all. Andrew Wiggins know he overpaid.
First round draft pick for nothing.
Yeah.
Spent that shit for nothing, yo.